The wind and waters off Valencia today have begun to settle into more typical conditions expected for the summer and the America's Cup. Choppy seas and solid sea breeze in the 13 to 15 knot range, unlike conditions seen here today. It was the Kiwis' turn to enter the start with starboard advantage. It was clear in the brief dial-up that Emirates Team New Zealand skipper Dean Barker wanted the right when he broke away to position the boat out on the starboard ley line. Halfway into the sequence, New Zealand called for a port and starboard in a very close case for the umpires to answer, but it was green flagged. The brains trust of Luna Rossa paid the price in their fight for the right as Dean Barker shut the door in their face at the gun, blocking Luna Rossa from getting a clear run above them. Tacking to clear, Luna Rossa was slapped with a tight cover, and just as we saw yesterday, both yachts legged it out to the right side. The long, narrow hull of Emirates Team New Zealand looking very comfortable in the conditions, 50 metres ahead at the first cross. The Kiwis dumping on their opponent at every chance. Wriggle as they did, Luna Rossa was being punished at every tack and eventually forced out over the starboard ley line, while Emirates Team New Zealand stepped out to over 100 metres and rounded Mark 1 25 seconds ahead. On the run, Torben Grail called for his helmsman to engage in a jibing duel in an attempt to claw back the 180-metre gap. Jibe for jibe, the flawless crew work of the Kiwis covered solidly, not allowing the Italians to separate and find any shifts or additional pressure. Around Mark 2, the delta extended to 35 seconds after a sloppy spinnaker takedown by the Italians. Under no pressure into the third leg, Emirates Team New Zealand sailed higher and faster, killing any chance of a comeback by the Italian yacht. By Mark 3, the delta extended to 39 seconds. On the run, once again, the hapless Luna Rossa crew couldn't make any impression on the sound 200-metre lead the Kiwis held and went down by 40 seconds. In this best-of-9 match series, Emirates Team New Zealand are now 2 wins to 0 and head back to base, where there's more work on the watery office of Valencia again tomorrow.
The turning point was at the start, and we wanted the right a little bit strongly than yesterday, and I think Team New Zealand and Dino made a good job in making us pay.
It's one of the best days I think we've had on board. It was working well. Terry was on fire. He was sailing really confidently, and it felt like it was working really well in the back of the boat, and the powerhouse in the middle of the boat sailed really well also, so it was a good day for us.